hottest of the hot garbage.
All right, and I think we're good. We're live. We're here at the Creator Zone. I'm at my meet and greet. My hair looks like moderately okay. If you see me live right now, let me know how the sound quality is. I'm gonna get some pens out of my pocket. 1, 2, 3. Scooch these over. All right, and I think we're good. These guys are. You guys are all like arguing about who's the worst or whatever.
Yeah,
Is it
worst is it?
We
It's like
hate
the
is it
collective
players.
agreement.
We
Yeah.
hate is
You guys all don't like, is it? All right, so I'm going to talk to you guys. We can talk all at once or one at a time or whatever you like. Are you guys all friends or did you make friends here?
We made friends in line.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go. That's what it's about, right? The gathering.
Of course.
Yeah.
So, what's everybody's name? What's your name?
I'm Aiden.
Nathan, Andrew.
And what are we doing here at MagicCon today? What's our like bucket list? What do we have to do?
My bucket list is just to meet all the creators I can.
Okay, that's pretty good. How many? Do you have like a playmat with like a bazillion signatures on it?
A little passport they give us, and I'm like almost full with that already. So,
Passport's pretty solid. So, what's our format of choice?
TikTok,
Oh, it's like Magic format.
Magic format. Sorry,
Good start.
Commander.
Commander, okay. And hold on just a second. Let's get this. There we go.
Thought it looked snazzy for the camera.
Yeah, of course. So I've been wearing it all day. I'll throw it there for now. So we play Commander. What kind of play style do we usually go for?
I just love anything artifact related and combos. So Jan Jensen Chaos Crafter combo deck is
Okay.
too.
Jan Jensen Chaos Crafter. And what does it do?
You tap him to tap him, sacrifice a non-artifact or non-creature artifact. There we go. Make 2 treasure tokens, or you can tap him to sack an artifact token and make 2 artifact 1/1s. So
All right.
it's just tap him, untap him, and it's just an engine at that point. So
Okay. That sounds like an absolute riot. And you said you don't like is it decks though?
no,
Which color combo or wedge is the worst players? Is the worst decks?
I mean, I built the new Storm deck, so like I kind of fall into it, but just like a 20-minute turn of doing absolutely nothing.
It's fair. So what's your Magic hot take?
My Magic hot take, probably Azorius is overplayed as the stacks deck when we all know this is really Simic.
Okay, Simic's the stacks color.
Yeah, when I think of Simic, I always think of someone playing Koma or Kinnan every time without.
Interesting. And what do you think of the bracket system?
I enjoy it. I teach a lot of new players, so it's nice to just have that like little sheet right there. I can just pass it around. You know, it's good to label all my decks finally, not just say 7 over and over and over again.
What card do you think should go on the Game Changers list?
Oh, Worldly Tutor. I'm surprised it wasn't there originally. If I see you Worldly Tutor, I'm staring you down. I'm judging you hard side eye.
I love that. Whirly Tutor should have been on the list, huh?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Black market connections,
Interesting.
like just the amount of value you get out of that card, like repeatedly overturns like mana cards and a token if needed for a deck. Like it's just a lot of value that goes unseen and slowly wins games.
All right, fair enough. What's your Magic hot take?
My Magic hot take: more landfall support. I am a landfall player. Throw down lands. Let me get more stuff.
no to Simic.
Yeah, okay, but Abzan, Necrobloom, Field of the Dead on a card. You don't need blue. You don't need
Or landfall. What's your favorite landfall thing?
thing.
In general, like what's your favorite thing that has landfall?
Necrobloom for one. We all love Scoot Swarm. Oh my God, let's see. Lotus Cobra. He's my child. Lotus Cobra. I throw in all landfall decks. Yeah, it's great.
I feel like the new Nisa's pretty.
Yeah.
I'd say so too.
So we got Necro Bloom, you said? Necro Bloom, Lotus Cobra, and New Nissa.
And new Nissa, yeah.
You know what comes next, right? It's Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna kill Nissa.
That means you're fucking the
Marry the Lotus Cobra, and then fuck Necrobloom.
Amazing. I love this. You guys are, let's go. So thank you guys so much for answering some questions, all that sort of stuff. Do you want me to throw some signatures on stuff? Easily, easy. So if you're watching at home, thank you guys. Let me know how the sound is. I don't know how to pull up the chat or anything, but let's see. Is it like this? No. So let me know how the sound is. I just want to make sure. And give me all the thumbs up, all the follows. I'm going to be here for 2 hours as long as people come up to me and want to talk to me. So get ready. My pleasure, thank you.
Nice meeting you as well.
All right, what's up here? Let's do, this is perfect. Great, there you go. We're here with
Steve,
Steve. What are we doing today?
getting signatures and playing some Commander.
Okay. What is our commander playstyle of choice? What do we cannot live without doing this.
I love to dirtle.
Dirtle.
It's a dirtle turtle, you know? Like, and then I just win out of nowhere.
What's the dirtliest color?
All
Colors.
5.
5 colors is the dirtliest thing you could do?
Oh yeah, that's what this does. It dirtles and then wins.
Okay, what's the commander?
It's Garth One-Eyed.
Gareth One Eye, and you're just on Dirtle Town, huh?
Yeah, it actually doors people to death,
Okay, all right.
and that's the only way it will win. But
Aw-
it does it in the meanest way possible.
Door like the mechanic doors?
No, door to nothingness, where target player loses the game. So I will copy the door's activated ability several times and kill everyone all at once.
Oh, bop everyone all at once. That's amazing. So you played a lot of Commander. How many games of Commander have you gotten in since? In
6, because I'm too busy meeting you guys.
Oh, you should play. You should jam games, right?
Oh,
We love jamming games.
I promised that after this, I would definitely go play more games.
Okay, so which color Wedger pairing has the worst players?
The worst players, it's Grixis, obviously. They're just so mean and say no to all my stuff.
All right, fair.
It's my job. That I say no all to their stuff.
What do you think is the commander that personifies that the most?
Good question. What Grixis? I mean, any of them, all of them. They're all just horrible.
They're all
All
horrible.
horrible. You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first, folks. All Grixis is bad.
Grix is bad.
Just add 2 more colors and we can be friends.
How about you? What's your magic hot take?
My magic hot take:
What's the spice?
authority of the consoles is too strong.
Authority of the console's too strong. What'd it do to you?
It's so many bad things. It means I can't do hasty creatures and hit people in the face. Why does it exist?
That's the one where creatures and something else?
Next.
Creatures and artifacts come into play tapped. We hate that.
Yeah, we hate that. I want my creatures to be able to hit you on the turn they enter. That's not fair.
I need it though. I need it, Tim. I'm sorry I've hurt you.
Yeah,
I need it.
Yeah.
Do you think like something like blind obedience could go on the game changers list to like let people know like don't play that shit?
I want it on there. I don't think that it will. It's just the thing I don't like. I don't think it's actually too strong.
How do we feel about brackets? Where are we at?
Honestly, I think they're really good for a beta. I think some of the things could be different. Like, I don't think 1 needs to exist, and I don't think 5 needs to exist, because if you're in CEDH, you know you're in CEDH. And if you're running a meme list, you know you're running a meme list.
All right, awesome. How about you? What do we think?
The brackets, I think that if you divide your old power level in half and round down, you end up with the new number.
Nice. That's awesome.
Why is it always 3?
Yeah, so
Why?
all your
Why is it
sevens
always
are
3?
now threes.
That's amazing. Well, thank you guys so much for answering some questions. We got, let's see, how do we do this? Okay. All right, Hyrule wins a pack of foundations.
Okay.
All right, we got a -4. We're not looking so good. We're gonna be a -4. Oh, -5. Oh, that's even worse. Okay. That's terrible. All right. What card? What foundations card do you want to pull?
That fountain's not foundations, is it?
No.
Dang it. Omniscient. Wait, Omniscience is in this?
Is it a special speech feature? One of them ones with the stars or something?
I'm fairly certain it's a standard legal card.
That seems legit.
Do you know how to pop these? Have you ever popped one of these? No? Okay, so for everybody at home. I've done this a billion times as well. So awesome, thank you. You take it and you go like this and you get it, you pull it. So it's just a little puffy, you can kind of feel it. See? And then you put it flat on your hand and you go.
What is this sorcery? I do magic. Look, I perform magic tricks myself,
Pull
and
an
this is
omniscience out of here. Pull an omniscience out of here. Let's go. Let me see it. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh,
I'm all
no,
excited. I love
perform
opening
magic,
packs.
And this blew my mind. All right. Can I get a drum roll? Drum roll.
Boobada.
Hey,
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Authority of the consoles.
We got the console, and it's gonna ruin your life, man. It's gonna ruin your life.
Show-
Yeah, we got the authority of the console. Weren't we just talking about that?
Yeah.
Weird how that works.
Amazing. Thank you guys so much
No,
for stopping by. I
absolutely.
really appreciate it. So you wanted me
Yes.
to sign a thing.
Yes, you need to pick a card out of this list and just sign one. All the content creators that I have met has signed a card. So
It could be whatever. Okay.
whatever you want, and I want the card itself signed.
All right. Bear with me, everybody, and thank you guys for your attention too.
How dare you?
That makes me so
So funny.
Can only happen at a con, right? But funny story. So I've only opened up 5 packs of Aether Drift. I've gotten 4 gearbooks.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's signed by everyone from the command zone. So
Oh,
every time I
okay.
kill somebody, the command zone sends over guards.
Oh wow.
It's like the Red Wedding, all over again. It makes me feel the feelings.
Running out of real estate.
I am. I think after this I have to go to Captain it's Princess Buttercup's tour guide to the multiverse. So every single card in the list is from a universe beyond site.
Shit, that's crazy. Yeah, this thing's almost full. You're basically down to lens. I'm gonna rip
We'll
this
bring her
one
over
for
here.
sure. Oh no, somebody signed it already.
Yeah,
Fuck,
Mark
fuck, fuck.
Rosewater signed that
All right,
one.
we're gonna hit this.
Okay.
Wow, Mark, I picked the same one Namaro picked. That's crazy.
The silver one might work better on that one.
So this is a silver one. That's
Oh,
supposed to
is
be
it?
silver, yeah.
I might have a gold one.
I should also, but it's true.
Remember where
I got one that works.
Okay. Oh, and you got that's so nice. Oh, he does the shadows too. Yeah, this is a deck that you have to play earlier in the day because it makes you think so much.
There you go. Hey, thank you.
Get out of your way here.
No, you're good. You're good.
Sorry, it takes a little hot
No,
second.
don't
to
worry
get back
about it.
to
I'll take these too. Definitely. Don't leave me with those.
Don't leave me with those.
Definitely not. All right, you ready to party?
Sure.
All right. Well, thank you first of all so much for coming up and saying what's up. What's your name?
Robert,
Robert. What are you doing here at MagicCon this weekend?
I am shopping.
Yes, all right. We're shopping. We're buying stuff.
Yes.
What are we after?
I got some Ultra Pro mats, a couple cards that I really wanted.
Oh, you got the Black Lotus one, so you're getting the premium stuff. You're after the primo
for
stuff.
everybody else, yes.
Oh, very, very cool. So what do you use to you play Magic, right?
Yeah, yes.
You don't just buy Magic, you don't just collect it.
No, I play.
Some people are collectors, which is crazy to me, first of all.
Yeah, I don't get it.
But no love lost to them, all right? Good for them. What format do you play?
Commander.
All right, I love that. How many Commander decks do you have?
50-ish?
50 is awesome. I love that. We're dedicated to the movement. How long have you been playing?
I started originally back in '94, but I took a long break and got back into it in 2019.
Okay, that's what's going to be my question. Is when did you start playing Commander? And it was 2019.
2019, yeah.
That's awesome. So you're cruising along. It's 5 years. That's 5 years, which is insane. 6 years, something.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
10 decks per year.
Wow. Okay, very cool. What do you use to store your deck lists?
I use Architect.
Okay, very cool.
So
If you were to guess, do you know how many decks you have on Architect?
I think at the moment I only have maybe about 10 to 15 stored on Architect.
Okay, very cool. So you're more.
Moved them all to Architect, yeah.
I like that. That's pretty cool that you're mostly doing stuff on paper, having the decks, knowing what they do.
I also just have to store them and cycle them out. So
So we're here to play Commander. We're here to shop, right? We're here to buy stuff. You came in with the Black Lotus Pass, which is amazing. What do you think of the new bracket system?
I like it.
Okay, cool.
I think it's I think people are very opinionated about it. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a great thing to have the Rule Zero conversation, and it helps with that.
Yeah, I think it really does. It simplifies the Rule Zero conversation, and I think that the Game Changers list is supposed to be exemplary, just like the bands were. So
The Game Changers list is already filled with cards that I've already chosen not to put in a lot of my decks because they're too powerful.
there you go.
The style that I want. I don't want competitive, and I don't want like really high powered. I just enjoy jank decks. So, and it's still got some work to do, the list, but I think it's a really good start.
Would you say that do you have any decks that are a power level 1 on the list, on the bracket list?
Technically, yes.
Okay, technically, okay.
I think it needs some work is because the bracket 1, I've got decks that technically would fall into the bracket 1, but they're still really good. So I think the brackets need some work.
You would play them.
I would probably play them more at like a 3 or something. Yeah.
Okay, so the last question is, what's your Magic hot take?
I was actually going to just say something about the brackets, and I think I think the bracket list is a good thing. I think it's a good start. I think people need to understand that it is descriptive rather than prescriptive. It's meant to describe the level, not force you to build a deck a certain way. It's just meant so that when you sit down, you can tell people, this is the style of deck I've got, and avoid people that go off on turn 5 with infinite combos.
Nice. Well, there you go. Well, I really appreciate you giving me a rundown. So what card are we pulling out of Foundations?
I don't know what I'm looking for. Probably just I can't think of what his name is. The vampire guy. The really
Okay, Sorin?
no
No, he's the vampire guy.
no, but the one that like if your opponents lose life, you gain that much life.
Oh, okay. It's like one of the I know which one. It's basically a
Having the same problem I'm having, right?
it's one of those things on a stick. He's got like a Night Lord name or some nonsense.
something
Let's
like
see it.
All right.
We gotta see it come out of this thing. We gotta see this card. I believe in you. You're gonna pull this. Something. It's like something Broodlord or something.
It's
Something or other. Oh, okay. Okay, a Rude Scar Demon's pretty cool though.
And
and a Johnny. Very nice. Well done. We like a dope rare and a good mythic. Well, thank you so much for coming over and saying what's up.
All right. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the show. You guys again. Let's go. Oh, you got the cards. So I'm signing both of these. Easy. AV is. All right, what's up? What's your name?
My name is Aiden. I also go by Crimson.
Aiden or
Crimson.
Crimson? What are we doing here this weekend?
So walking around, just scoping out the CDH competition, watching a lot of the Pro Tour, standard, modern. I'm all about it, man.
All right, you're watching everything, playing everything, and we got the premium pass. We got the tap it from this really good. And then so you said you play CEDH?
I do. I'm one of the big CDH people. I took down a good majority of tournaments with Crick back in post-Bear.
Okay.
But now we're on Bornaz, Timna and Crom.
Okay, yeah. We're just trying to push over other people's pushes.
Yeah, we're sleeping while we're winning games under silence.
Mid-range hell until it's time to pop off.
Oh, we need them rocks back, man. We need them rocks back. But I want to point out, man, Kinnan, eat a curse totem. Magda, eat a curse totem. Thrasios, eat a curse totem. Best card in the format right now.
And Sisei.
And Sisei.
And Sisei. And Hashiton.
Oh, and Hash.
No, that's a trigger. That's not activated, right? That's a trigger. Damn it. Hashiton.
They can eat an oppo.
Yes, they can. So what do you think is the most overrated CH deck?
Overrated. As of right now, I'm going to have to say Thrasios Timna. I mean, y'all aren't playing red. Y'all are playing green. Cool. You got your little Manadorks, got your Hazel Brewmaster. I got Final Fortune, Bergie, Wheel of Fortune Bowmasters. Oh, we're cooking up with that.
So, what's your play style of choice?
Turbo all the way, but mid-range meta. I'm going to pretend to be mid-range, but pivot turn 3 if I got it.
All right. And which color wedge or combo has the worst players?
The worst players.
Skill or etiquette?
As of today, not a year ago. These were the best, but Grixis nowadays.
Oh, okay.
Players, learn your combos, man. Y'all up here, I want to pick up Rockside just because it's fast. Learn how to Rockside. Quit getting tricked by Necropone's Necro Dominance.
Amazing. And before we what do you think of the brackets? We're not sure. That doesn't look like it's.
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
I think the brackets are cool, and I think the list is cool and all that.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying.
Rules, it's awesome, but for us, y'all have Rule 0. We got CDH.
I think I've been very happy about playing it in casual because anytime somebody plays a game changer, it's an excuse for everybody at the table to be like, game changer.
Yeah.
So everybody loses their mind a little bit, which is very funny.
I feel like nowadays, 3rd and 4th seat, they're really not doing well in today's meta.
Okay.
Dockside was okay for 4th and 3rd seat. It came back in invitational tournaments. People were watching their rocks, playing them when they're going to win, versus your locals and all that. Feed my Dockside. Let me eat up. We need Dockside back. We need it so bad.
For the catch up.
Oh yeah. 4th seat. We might as well scoop unless I get there. If I get there.
Playing Dice Rolling Simulator. So I really appreciate you answering all these questions. Did I ask the hot take? What's your magic hot take?
My magic hot take. Curse Totem Bowmasters, best card in the format right now. Eats everything alive.
Well, thank you so much for answering questions. You came in here high energy. I love that shit.
Oh yeah, I had to bring it, man.
What are we trying to pull out of here?
All right, foundations. So, Bloodthirsty Conqueror is a big thing.
That's
but
what that guy was talking about. We couldn't remember the name.
However, I really like Yada and I love Kiora.
Okay.
I play standard. I play a lot of standard.
That's right, you were saying.
Oh yeah, and Sidious Roots all the way, baby.
Let's see it.
All right, let's see it, dog.
How's the sound, by the way, guys? Let me know.
Oh, it's Ollie.
Ooh, we like a Tolly.
Horrible. Oh, and Savannah Alliance, best card unlimited. 1 drop, 2/1, getting cooked. 1, 2, 3.
Amazing. Well, a killer pack. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you so much. You have a good time, man. Be safe.
All right, come on up.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, if you're seeing it live, let me know how the AV is. I'm convinced it's just not making any sound, but we'll see if anybody says hey. So back up right to here. And what's your name?
I'm Michael.
Michael, what are you doing here at MagicCon?
I'm with my friends here at SpaceCom Media. I write for Commander's Herald.
Oh, okay, very cool. And those Space Scout guys are awesome with Jason Alt and all them, yeah?
Yeah, I just played a game with him, actually.
He's nutty.
He's got this new, Storm deck? Not Storm.
Not Storm. Storm?
The Commander Storm.
Yeah, Storm the...
Who's on first?
Storm the X-Men.
Yeah, and his goal is to do it with Slams Against Humanity.
Okay, oh, very cool.
Storm in, you get 5 of them.
That's
I
awesome.
played a doubling season turn 4 and I exiled it, so I feel like a jerk.
Okay, no, listen, you got to hit him hard sometimes, all right?
Yeah, that's true.
So, what's your format of choice?
It's Commander, obviously.
Okay, and who's the saltiest commander? Who's the most toxic commander?
The saltiest and most toxic.
Whatever, just like the when you sit down and you see one and you're just like, no, I don't want to play against this thing. Like, this thing's the worst.
Every time I play against Pantlaza, it's like, oh boy, I gotta get in here I gotta board wipe every 5 minutes.
Yeah, just every rotation you got a board wipe, yeah?
Oh yeah, it's nuts.
I love that Dinosaurs is getting such heavy support as a typo. Like, I think that's very cool.
I stuck a Grave Pact and they cut through it. They were
Wow.
on top of that. They were like putting out 12-12s. I'm like, please die.
Grave Pact is the worst. It makes me want to cry. Those edict effects, the attrition effects, I hate them. They just kill me. So to be able to play through that, like obviously a token deck can play through it or some shit, but like
The other guy's
it's super
token
cool.
deck. I'm like, this is justified this time, guys.
So what's your Magic hot take?
My Magic hot take: they should not have Citadel on the list.
Oh, interesting.
No. It's not good to the same level as Smothering Tithe, you know.
No, I think Citadel is one of those cards where when I see it hit the field, I'm like, all right, well, there goes the game.
People have been telling me, oh, Glacial Chasm shouldn't be on there. Glacial Chasm should be on there.
All right, that's fair.
Glacial Chasm, you're not playing it fairly.
Okay.
You're bringing it back.
Oh, I guess so, yeah. So what I know about those is they're all exemplary. All of the things on there are signpost cards, right? The same as the original ban list. So what they're trying to say is, don't be that guy. Don't play cards like this, you know? So it's like, I personally think Seedborn should be on there, but Crewfix is already on the banned list, right? So it's like, there's already like, don't play cards like this.
Oh, that's true. Man, I like Seedboard Muse though. I mean,
Not fair. It's big cheaties.
I just like playing my turn on everybody's turn.
All right, that's fair.
There's nothing wrong with that, right?
Yeah, that's about how it
I
works.
should be having 400% of the turns
Yeah, okay.
every game.
Well, I appreciate you answering some questions, chopping it up a little bit. We're going to send you home with one of these. Tell me what we're trying to pull out of.
So you want
tell-
me to open this now?
Yeah, 100%. What are we trying to get out of a Foundations pack?
I want a Primeval Bounty. That's the creatures, you get a thing, and then non-creatures, you get counters, and then land, you gain 3 life. Let's see what we get. An offer we can't refuse in foil. That's pretty good. A Genesis Wave. Oh, that's nice. And a High Society Hunter. Whenever another non-token creature dies, draw a card. That's also real good. So, yeah, thanks so much. I'm glad to be
pleasure.
here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, let me get a drink of water real quick. I'm going to search for a cough drop as well. I know I got one. Oh, I've been drawing it all day.
I've seen you floating around as well. Not even just this.
It's tough, man. This shit is no joke. Bless, thank you so much, man. All right, sorry about that. Oh my God. Okay, we're back. Hey guys, I don't know if. Okay, so maybe I can ask you guys a favor. If you guys can, if one of you, anybody over here, can pull up the YouTube and tell me if you can hear it. If you can hear me, that's all I need. Just be like, we hear you good. All right. What's your name?
I'm Zach.
Zach, what are we doing this weekend?
I'm just here. I started playing Magic not that long ago, so
How long?
a year, less than a year.
Ooh, okay, we like that. Less than a year.
Yeah, so I got a lot of friends who are really into it. I've been playing D&D for longer than that, and then they were like, "Hey, we're gonna go play this other game.
It's
You wanna try it?"
awesome. Thank you guys. So your friends who play D&D, they said they got you into it.
Yeah. So they were like, "Hey, we're going to a pre-release for this thing. You want to come?" And I was like, "I don't know what that means at all." And they're like, "Don't worry about it. It was MKM." And so
Oh, okay. Murders was cool.
I went and did Murders. I think it had a very fun, limited environment. And then now that I've kind of played for a while, it's like, oh, okay, that's not a whole lot. I like the lands.
So, the Surveil lands. We love Surveil lands.
They're great. What an addition.
So, what's your format of choice?
Honestly, like, I would say Commander, but I think it's limited. I love limited.
Okay.
I love Draft. I love Sealed. I love doing all that.
Play Arena and do like.
Arena, yeah. I recently got into trying to find a few people who do Cube, so I've been doing some Cube. I got to do some Power Cube not that long ago. That's your Cube.
That's my baby.
Yeah. I got to. It's very weird to draft like an actual dual land out of.
Yeah, it's very crazy.
It's like, but it's awesome. So.
Do you ever play MTGO?
No, I haven't.
I recommend if you
I was gonna say I've gotten people who've been like, go do that.
do the Vintage Cube. Like if you like sealed and drafting and all that stuff, you'll absolutely like totally have a blast doing the vintage cube. So
I'll go do it.
so Commander, what do we think of the bracket system?
I think like as a baseline, I think it's fine. I feel like the everything's a 7, now everything's a 3. Like it's always been, there's going to be something that it is. But I like that there's like actually rules now, that they're setting up the game changers, that they're like, we're talking about land denial. Like there's actually some standard with which you can figure your stuff out. It's still nowhere near where it needs to be.
No. That's why it's beta, right?
Right. Walking over here, it's like no one's being like, this is a 4, this is a 3. They're just like, we're playing casual, we're playing competitive, whatever. So I think it as a baseline, it's fine, but it's definitely shouldn't be in its final stage.
What's your Magic hot take?
I hate free counter spells.
Ooh, okay.
I had to pay for my spell. You should have to pay for yours. I know, like, if you're keeping 3 blue open, I'm like, okay, I need to think about what my play is. You've got nothing open, and you're like, I'm going to exile this card from my hand. No, stop it. I don't like it. I appreciate counter magic. I know it's like blue's only interaction outside of just bouncing, which is like, it's only a little bit of a delay. But it's like, pay for your spells, man.
What about other free spells?
I mean, like, some of them, the commander ones are a little, meh. Like, if you control your commander is such an easy thing to get to.
That's what you want to be doing.
Right, and it's like you're literally playing the game. It's such an easy include.
It does make sense as far as the speed of it. Like, it does really less than fucking Rograk. Like,
Right. right. But, I mean, and then at the same time, it's like, if you're playing and, like, you can make that decision when somebody has that open mana. They might have something to do. Now I got to think about it. When they're just casting a free counterspell, it's like, how do I plan for that in my game? How do I play my hand optimally when it's just like comes out of left field?
Totally understandable. Well, I really appreciate you coming up, answering some questions and stuff today. What Foundations card are we looking? Step this way just a little bit. What Foundations card are we looking for?
Sire 7 Deaths.
Ooh, okay. Have you ever popped one of these open?
I haven't done the pop.
So I'm going to show you. So I'm going to show you how to do it, and then you're going to do it. So you take it like this, and you hold it here, and you pull it lightly, not being able to open it, and then you feel it, it's puffy, and fucking smash. Let's see if you can do it. So you kind of wiggle it and pull it away a little bit. A little more probably. There you go, and you'll feel it pull, and then just give it a fucking smash. All right, almost. We almost got there.
I felt the air though.
Yeah, so you're getting it. You want it totally flat on your palm for next time.
Okay.
It probably opened a little. Oh, let's see. Yes.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Let's see. Sire of 7 Deaths.
Sire of
Yes.
7 Deaths.
Nobody's pulled one yet. I haven't
one,
seen
no.
anybody pull one. I think maybe in another box that I gave away, I had people opening them, but I want to see this thing. I want to see you.
I love a Sire 7
You can
Deaths.
tear it open from now.
Yeah,
I don't
at
care
this
about
point,
it.
We got a food. we
Oh,
got a
full art. We
forest,
like that.
Giant growth, and I'll take Kranko.
Okay, Cranko. Oh,
Anna Kellen, double rare.
all right.
Double red rare.
Nice. Awesome.
Awesome.
Enjoy the show.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're ready to party. Is it the both of you at the same time? Yeah, come on up, come on up. All right. Do you want me to sign this? Yeah? All right, we got to answer some dumb questions first, though. You ready? You too? Yeah, we're good, we're good. So what are we doing here at MagicCon?
Having the time of our life.
Okay.
Having fun, enjoying each other's company, and then enjoying the gathering, man.
What do we, what's our format of choice? What are we playing?
Commander.
Okay. And do you play, or are you just here kind of running around?
Running around and supporting his habit and
She has
meeting
more
creators.
fun than I do.
Well, because you're probably not like tied to one place all the time, right? Unless you're waiting in lines.
Just waiting in line, Creator Central.
Oh, awesome. Well, I appreciate you waiting in this line. That means the absolute word. It's crazy that somebody would wait in line to talk to me. It's preposterous. So thank you guys for coming over here.
Because of the Atali.
Do you run Atali?
Of course. Who doesn't run Atali? Like, that is like the best card. Because, I mean, the chaos, then the unknown of it. Like, you just never know what you're going to pull. And it's not like a cookie cutter. Like, every time you play Atali, I don't think you'll ever get the same, reaction again. Like, or the cards that get drawn. Like, it's the chaos of it. That's the fun of Atali.
Are you running it in comp or casual, or where are we at with it?
Just casual. No,
So is this mono red Atali?
No, not mono red Atali. I more like him in like just anything that plays red, man. Like
okay,
like my Schleien Hauler loves it. I would say my Wolverine loves it.
So you're jamming it in the 99. You're jamming it in the 99 of everything.
Yeah, 99 of everything, man.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, very very cool. So which color words you're pairing do you think has the worst players?
I would say definitely Abzan.
Abzan, what'd they do?
what haven't they done? They control the world. I mean, I don't know. Like, the thing about Abzan is like, I just feel it's either they're going to constantly board wipe or they're just going to easily find the win. And also the thing with Abzan is nobody pays attention to them because everyone is so being the bad guy that they just kind of sit there and twiddle their thumbs. And then all of a sudden out of nowhere, it's like, bam, they just win out of an instant because other people have become the threats and they just kind of sit back and chill. And then all of a sudden it's like, bam, bam, usually 2-card combos or 3-card combos. And they usually do it on one turn. So.
All right. So what do you think, as somebody who's kind of here supporting him, you don't play a ton of Magic, right?
I don't even know how to play.
All right. So as somebody who's kind of here with him, what do you think they could add to something like this for you to make this a better experience for you?
I'm not sure.
All right.
Pretty much everything I need. Just maybe more food choices, but other than that, I'm having fun.
Okay, good. I was hoping, like, they definitely need like couches and beanbag chairs everywhere. People need to be chilling. They need a chill zone, I think.
Yeah, that's where I run to is the couches. I'm like, oh, I love that.
So you found an area that's got that kind of vibe going on?
Yeah, and then I didn't bring my backpack today. I was like, I'm just gonna, have my little.
Amazing.
Just put it in his bag because yesterday I felt like I had a body in my backpack.
Oh, I got like a sack of bricks right there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad that they're providing for you. Everything's doing good. So what's your Magic hot take?
Magic hot take is just have fun, man. Like, you know what? And it's okay to say no to a pod. Like, have rule zero conversations. And if it's not your vibe, it's not your vibe. If you're gonna knowingly go into a game and having those rule zero conversations and being like, that's just something I don't want to play, it's okay to say no, man. Or maybe ask politely, like, hey, is there anything? And if not, maybe just sit through it and either power up and I don't know. That's just all I gotta say.
Yeah.
And that's why
enjoy
the brackets come in. Like the brackets are more conversation pieces, and it makes more awareness on like what is to watch out for. So other than that, man, you know what? Just enjoy yourself, enjoy the vibes, and just enjoy other people's company.
I love that. Thank you so much for taking a minute. I'm gonna sign this. So give me a second. What are you trying to pull out of this? These you can't pop either, which is really, really lame. What are we trying to pull out of this?
I would say the Gruul Cinder Hulk.
Okay, Gruul Cinder Hulk, or the Gruul Gear Hulk, yeah?
Gear Hulk,
show
yeah.
me, show it to me.
Show it to you?
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Ooh, I'm stoked. I love these packs.
Wrestly B. Oh, Samut's good.
Okay, Samet's cool. All right.
Nissa?
Oh, Nissa. No, that's a cool pack though. There's good stuff. There's bangers in there. My pleasure. Thank you, man. Do you want me to put anything in there? Okay, good. We got it. Wow, this playmat's heavy. I love it. You got everyone on here.
So this will complete our set. We'll have all 5 colors, and then we'll have the Lotus as well. So we'll have all 6.
Sick. Very, very cool.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you. Well, what's your name, boss?
Matt.
Matt, what are we doing here this weekend?
This weekend, lost in the first round, last commander standing.
Okay, so that's... sorry to interrupt. What the hell is going on with that? It's a whole crazy format, right?
Yeah, so you got a little mix of everything. Like, you got competitive decks mixed with casual decks, but it brings out a lot. It brings out a good amount of, how do I say it, like surprise. Like, you can't plan for it.
Doesn't everybody stay in a big circle and they all kind of go closer together? Like, doesn't it, like, you're attacking left and right? Like, what's going on with that game?
So with last commander standing, it's pretty much just, as you would play like at a normal event. It's, everybody just, you're playing as competitive as possible. And really, it's just, I think there was about 120 people over there last time I was playing.
4-player pods?
4-player pods.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I was playing Yuriko and did 25, 22 damage, something like that, and they got me up out of there real quick.
Yeah. I mean, I find that with Yuriko, like people know, like their life totals will change, yours won't. So they're like, I gotta get in there and do it manually.
Yeah, they're like, it becomes 3v1 very, very quickly, very quickly.
So is that your favorite deck? Is that your play style of choice?
No, that's just something I'm trying out right now. I got Yuriko built to the nines, but I'm usually a Kenrith player.
Okay, we rock Kenrith. I like that. What? Let's see, Kenrith. So which color wedge pairing has the worst colors?
I would say Boros.
Boros.
Yep.
I'm sorry, which color wedge pairing has the worst players? Did I say that before? Yeah, the worst. Which color wedge pairing has the worst players?
The worst players?
Skill or etiquette?
Skill or etiquette?
This is where you blow your friends up.
Yeah, it'd have to be Esper. It'd have to be. Just because playing against my boy, he's definitely the worst person to play against. And he lets you know. They let you know.
Which commander like personifies the Esper? What's bad about Esper, do you think? What's the most Esper commander?
It's a bias for me. It'd have to be Zer the Enchanter.
Zer. Oh, very good answer.
Yeah, nothing regular degular about Zer. He does one thing and one thing only. It's gonna get searched out. He's gonna either have enchantments that buff him, or he's just gonna show off the game for the rest of the table. So it's one or the other.
I'm used to seeing either Rhystic Study or Necro come off the jump like so fast.
Yeah, it's very linear, but it does it so well because it's either you stop him or you lose.
There's worse stuff. So what I've seen recently, I've played against a guy. He goes by Snapcaster V or Vaughn, and he plays and he says, "Look, it's out here." And he'll straight up say, "This is what I'm getting. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get blah so that I can go." Like he's super transparent about it, and it's really cool the way that works. Because then eventually he's like, "No, now I'm gonna get the Necro," and we're like, "Fuck!" But
I'm going to win.
so, what's your commander hot take? What's your Magic hot take?
Commander hot take, I would say Consult Fish doesn't need to be banned as much as everybody's on the divide about it. Like,
okay,
it's fine. It does its thing.
Oracle's chilling?
Oracle's chilling. It doesn't need to be banned. We don't need to dockside it or mana crypt it. It's fine. Leave it alone.
I would say like bare minimum Consult. If Consult was gone, you could still do it with Tainted Pack, but it costs 4 mana, and you have to have a Tainted Pack mana base.
I would say if you have to go 50-50, you have to take something. Like I would say Consult.
Yeah, Consult's easy.
I'd take Consult out. That's fine.
Is it on the Game Changers list?
Console, I don't believe it, and I think Tainted Pack is, which is weird.
Okay, that would be really weird. I don't know which one is on which.
Yeah. But no, the Game Changers list as well. Like I still don't get a lot. Like Carrick's not on it, which makes no sense to me. But
Carrick's crazy.
Carrick does.
I think it's because the Bola Citadel is on there, and they're kind of like parallel, you know?
Yeah, they're like, it does the same thing. Yeah.
I think last but let's see, do I have anything else good? We got the Game Changers. We talked about our hot takes, right? Our Magic hot takes. We basically covered all the fun stuff, worst players. So I really appreciate you coming out here, asking some good questions. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you. You as well. Do you mind if I get a picture?
Yeah, it'd be absolutely a blast, and we're gonna send you home with some cool shit too. So what are we trying to get out of this Ravnica booster? Show me what we got out of the Ravnica booster.
I think we're gonna try to get a Soren Markov. I think that's really.
Pull the one of one. Pull the serialized one. Right.
Let's do it. So we're gonna get. We got Odric, Hermit Druid, Kethalith Right, Galvanic Iteration, Covetous Ways.
Okay. The posterized Hermit Druid's nasty. That's a hit. And this foil full art legendary, it's kind of crazy. Is that?
Odric.
Oh, that's actually hype. That's the good Odric.
Yeah, that's the good one.
Thanks again, man. You wanted to flick real quick? Yeah, easy. All right, so let's see. Let's get calls. I can sign stuff before or after or whatever y'all want to do. Perfect. All right, so what brings you to MagicCon?
It's a tradition that I've got with a group of friends, and we just keep adding more and more people every year. So this is my stepdad, Tracy, and we're excited to be here. This is his first one.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Do you play Magic?
Yeah.
Awesome.
COVID. He
okay.
got me into it, so.
Oh, do you? Were you over COVID? Were you like guys all in the house together and jamming, or?
Oh yeah. So I lived out in California, 2020, and then came back for a funeral, and then they stopped travel. So then I lived. No. You're good. So then I moved in with my mom, and then we were like, man, we've got to find something to do. So I was like, I found my cards, and I was like, dude, you got to play this. So we've been playing ever since then. Yeah, yeah.
That's so cool that you were back at home playing with fam. That's beautiful. I laugh about the COVID stuff because I was literally in a car last night in the Uber chopping it up, you know, and we were thinking about like what an insane time we lived. I don't want to get dark or nothing, like none of that, but like I lived in Brooklyn in a little shitbox 1-bedroom apartment with a 1-year-old, and it was awful. So we like, it was just the worst. It was the worst. So we moved out to Rhode Island where my folks are.
Right.
Now I got a yard, and we felt like we could go outside without the hazmat suits, you know.
Yeah.
But we were thinking about just like how to, when it first happened, when it first was hitting the news, I was like, there's going to be a before and after for this.
Oh, yeah.
The world is going to have a before and after this, and it really did. Anyway, sorry to go off topic here. I love the story of you guys all playing together. That's absolutely beautiful. So, what do we play? Commander? What's our format of choice?
We play Commander. Yep.
Okay. What's your favorite commander?
What's that one? I can't think of the
Uh-oh.
name. I'm sorry.
All good. How about you?
Nekusar.
Nekusar. Oh, very cool.
Super friendly. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, I love drawing cards. I'm like, yeah, give me cards, give me cards. Most of my decks, I hurt myself to draw cards is the problem. So when I run into Nekusar, it makes it way, way worse. So I'm like, yeah, cards. And then I'm like, wait, if I try to draw 20 cards right now, there's going to be a problem.
Suck, yeah.
People play with stuff like that, like Shieldred, and I'm like, I'm the one who's supposed to have this. I'm supposed to have the Psychosis Crawler ready to blast.
Right.
So what's our Magic hot take?
My hot take is Universes Beyond is getting like a little crazy. I think if we start bringing in SpongeBob and some other folks, we're getting a little nuts.
Right now, so I had somebody tell me this in Portugal. Right now, take a mental snapshot. We are living in the pre-SpongeBob meta right now.
Oh yeah.
After this is going to be the post-SpongeBob meta. But right now, the pre-SpongeBob meta, we're cool, we're safe, we're chilling. If they make a mechanically unique SpongeBob Commander, I'm going to be so freaking hyped. I think it's going to be so preposterous. All of them. I hope they make the whole squad, the whole bunch of those goofballs.
Oh, it'll be fun. I can see it coming.
Yeah, for sure. It's like watching the Fortnite thing. Like I can see like how it's like at some point like it gets like, all right, guys, like I can feel where this is going.
Right. Yeah.
But on the flip side of it, we get to play what Universes Beyond do you want to see?
That's
You got something cool.
That's a good question. I think
great answers this weekend.
a Gundam one would be cool. Just
All
kind
right.
of like go in with, just build whatever you want. I know we've got mechs and everything else everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Why not just bring in some Gundams?
Gundams would be really good. I like that.
Yeah.
And how about you? What's your Magic hot take? Do we have a hot take for us?
I love D&D. I used to play when I was a kid, and I love being able to bring those more out.
Okay, so you like the D&D sets a ton?
Yes.
I grew up reading the Drizzt novels. So when they announced the Baldur's Gate, Forgotten Realms. When they announced Forgotten Realms, I was in heaven. I was so happy.
Me too.
I got goosebumps right now. Because I got a whole shelf with all the Drizzt books and all that, and
I turned them in once my kids came out. I thought I was too old, and got rid of all of my D&D stuff. And
here we are, however many years later, and they're like, "What? Oh man!" It's like when I was a kid, I used to collect comic books and the Marvel cards and stuff, and I would always have my teachers be like, "I got rid of them all. My mom trashed all my comics, that sort of stuff." So if it's a story as old as time, for sure. Well, I really appreciate you guys coming, answering some great questions, bringing a positive vibe to MagicCon. Let me get some signatures on there and send you guys out of here with some packs.
Thanks so much.
Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you. And tell me Oh, doubling season's a bop for sure. All right, guys. Here, yeah, definitely. Here. Thank you, guys. Awesome. How we doing? You ready? All right, we're gonna start hot. What's the magic hot take?
Hot take, man. People gotta stop like pulling their punches.
Oh, okay, very cool.
I just got out of a game, man, where a guy had Urza's Liberator, so he's playing all of his artifacts and whatnot at instant speed. He had Chamel out, couldn't counter nothing, infinite life, infinite mana. Held that game for like an hour longer than it needed to be, just because he wouldn't swing in on us.
Oh, so he just wasn't closing it?
No, not really. He was just like, well, we're having fun, guys, because
He's having fun.
He's having fun. I'll be fair. One other guy was having a great time as well, but.
All right, that's a good answer. No more pulling punches. How do we feel about the bracket system?
I think it needs work.
Yeah, that's why it's a beta, right?
Yeah, I think it's a great start, but I definitely do think it needs work.
Okay. What card do you think there should be cards off or on the game changers list?
Honestly, I just think there's too many. There's
too many game changers.
I think there's a few too many game changers, and I think there's just a lot that needs to be added on there.
Okay. All right.
But I feel like there should be like individual game changers for each bracket, because I feel like there's some.
Interesting. Whatever. If you're running this card, it bumps it up to the next thing.
Yeah, because I feel like there's some game changers where like if you put it in a 2, but like you have no way to support it, it's not terrible.
Yeah.
But then there's some cards where like if you start, I guess it gets into the niche, but like there's no perfect answer to the system.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You can't put the Bola Citadel in the deck with 50 lands, right?
Yeah, you can.
So, what do you think is the most like toxic commander? The most like you sit down at a table, you're ready to rip, and you see they flip this over, and you go. "Ah."
Well, I think I got two opposite answers. One, very obvious, Turgid.
Yeah, Turgid's serious.
I can't stand it, man. I want to play the game, but you're playing my deck. I'm fine with Thief decks, but like that's just another level. Other half of that, any like group hug decks that just king make.
Okay, interesting stuff where they're group hugging, but they're not trying to win. They're trying to be like to play the everybody it's a tie or whatever.
Yeah, or like where it's just
I'm gonna take second place.
Right?
Hopefully I've seen those motherfuckers.
Yeah, like we're all throwing hands, and you'd be like, hey, this guy gets like all the creatures now. You're swinging in. He obviously gonna take the game. Fun playing. Hopefully last hour and a half.
Playing for second, I play for second place deck is. I can see how that's like super cheesy.
It's something, man.
What if you could have any Universes Beyond set?
Any Universes Beyond?
What are we doing?
I don't know, man, because I feel like we're starting to get out there with Universe Beyond. I'm not the biggest fan of it, so I don't really know.
Oh, there's no like game or books or TV or something that you're like you ride or die for?
Not off the top of my head, I can't.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I appreciate you coming and answering questions. Thank you so much. We're gonna send you home with a pack. What are we trying to pull out of Foundations?
Out of Foundations, that dragon that doubles the damage.
Okay, yeah. I don't remember what it's called, but I got one and it's awesome.
All right, let's see. Hey, that's not a bad one either.
Oh, everybody wants that guy.
Thirsty Conch.
Very cool. Show it to these guys. They'll like that. We got the full art. Woo! Somebody was like, I want that card earlier. You got it. Congratulations. Enjoy the show.
Yeah. Hey, is there if you like sign like the
I'd be absolutely happy to. Yeah. My pleasure. Thank you, man.
Have a good one.
All right. We got more people coming up. I'm going to take another sip of water. Hell yes. Come on up. Honestly, I always feel kind of cheesy doing that. I always feel kind of cheesy being like, hey, can you like come back at my like designated time or whatever? Because like in any other situation, I would be like, yeah, I'd sit there chop it up with you all day, but part of it's saving energy, and part of it's like there's no world in my brain where people would actually line up to see me. So I'm like, I clearly I have to tell people to meet me there. But
I mean, look at
this
you,
is
you got
great.
the
It's
fans, yeah.
it's still like the neurons haven't connected. If that makes sense. So what's your name?
My name's Greg. I'm from Michigan.
Greg, what are we doing here this weekend?
Buying singles, trying to collect as many anime art cards that I can.
Oh, okay. Why are we like big weeb?
Yeah, super big weeb. Super big weeb, and I love when things cross over. So like, especially like, I'm a big Marvel fan too, so when Magic crossover with Marvel, I had to get that. Final Fantasy, I'm a big Final Fantasy player, so like, I love cross-ups. So
What do you think? If there could be any new universes beyond, what are we doing? What are we seeing?
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Okay.
Mono black Darth Vader, or Rakdos Darth Vader. Yeah.
I mean, with them having done Marvel, like.
Well, yeah, they got
it. Couldn't be too far, right?
Mouse
Like
needs his money.
So, I was expecting an anime answer, honestly. So,
well, you want an anime answer? I'd say either Naruto or Dragon Ball Z.
So I think somebody yesterday we were talking about, I don't know where, it was somewhere in one of the lines or who the hell knows, and we thought they were listing those, and I was like, they could just do shonens, like could just be the Shonen Jump Secret Lair or the Shonen Jump Universe Beyond.
Yeah, and it would be
cracked.
each of the main, like you could do the big three like Naruto, Ichigo, Goku, and then you could do like the new big three, which is like Midoriya, or like what's the one from
There's so many.
Tanjiro and like Asta, because those are like the three biggest ones right now. Yeah.
Super. So I want to show you. So if you like anime a bunch, I'm going to show you something cool. We got. So this is my Atali that I have, and you know how this is the Gruul one. He flips over, right? Look who he flips over into. We got Baki doing the dinosaur pose on the other side. So
I unfortunately didn't bring my proxy of Atali, but so you know how that looks kind of like the Power Ranger power form?
Yeah.
I've got one where it's the red Power Ranger doing the
Okay, yep.
the power coin and that's my Atali card.
Amazing. That's awesome. That's I love it. And it's this one, the
one that flips.
What's your like
on the other side? It's Tommy, the Green Ranger.
Okay.
With the dragon.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to flip into in that deck?
Well, realistically, that's the only thing that flips in the deck because it's Pantlaza.
Okay.
Commander. It's
I see. It's in the 99.
in the 99.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So
that
what's
deck is all Jurassic Park and as many dinosaur-themed Megazords that I can.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So say you resolve Pantlaza. What's your favorite thing to discover into?
So if I'm discovering for 4, because it's Pantlaza, my favorite thing to discover into is Hunting Velociraptor, because that's Prowl. So then it comes out, next turn you hit damage, and then you don't place anything during your main turn, your main phase 1. Main phase 2 for 1 red and 2 colorless, you play Gishath.
Nice.
You play Galta the Stampede, Stomping Stampede, I think it's called.
So I'm 9-mana gobbledygook, just anything like that.
Things coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have Galta the Stampede, the one that's got like 4 green pips or whatever.
Yeah.
The one where you barf your hand out. I run that in a 5-color Omnath deck where the whole point is it's the 3 pip tribal and every card is just a huge nightmare. Like every creature is like some 3 pip like the 8-mana Sauron or some garbage.
Yeah.
Well, what's your magic hot take?
All right, so my magic hot take is everyone always complains that a certain card is too busted or a creature's too strong or effects too good. Run more removal. You don't have to be afraid of anything. Like whatever comes out, if you have, like I get that you won't have removal in your hand at all times, but you'll get to it and you'll get rid of it. Like people always complain about board wipes and stuff, but they're necessary. You have to get them. You have to get the crazy stuff off the board. Whoever's like, because you have to win at the end. You have to get rid of stuff to get through. You know, get blockers off the board. Get whatever crazy enchantments off the board. Farewell's a great card. Exile everything.
Wow.
Exile everything. Get as
I love it.
off the board as you can so you can get in there, deal the damage, and get the win.
That was a crunchy take, super spicy. I love it. Thank you so much for coming through, talking about some Magic with me today, talking about some anime with me
Yeah,
today.
thanks for having me, man. Before we leave, can I get you to sign this?
Easy claps.
Thanks, man. You can sign it wherever you want. I think the Avatar Last Airbender is going to be a good secret lair.
I would assume that's going to be a good Universes Beyond, honestly. There's a lot of creatures, a lot of things. Is it a secret lair or is it
It's not a set, it's
a
just a
full
secret
set? Oh, it's just a secret lair? Then it'll be perfect.
Figure Aim's probably going to get
It's gonna be
a
cracked.
Yoda card.
Oh, something like that. Yeah, okay. And here, we're gonna send you home with these
Thanks,
too.
man. I
Show me
appreciate
what's the Innistrad card we're pulling. If you could pull any card out of this Innistrad pack.
As much crap as I talk about it, Edgar Markov's in here.
All right.
Edgar Markov's in here.
Pull the serialized Edgar Markov. I want to see the serialized
Do
one.
it.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, meat hook master
Woo!
and the cool art.
Oh, we got thing in the. If that's the thing in the ice that flips into Ormondal, I'm stealing it. No, okay.
Nope. Collective Brutality, Cruin Outclaw, turns over to Terror Cruin Pass. Indulgent Aristocrat, Delver of Secrets, it turns over into
Yo.
Insectile Horribration. I can't say it.
That's all
Angel
good. You
Stew,
crushed it.
Forest. Ooh. I got
Oh,
one half
nice.
of the Eldrazi.
Awesome,
Desperation
yo.
Farmer, Brambleworm. Yep.
Yo, this
Cool
is
to-
hype. Big
That's
spice.
That's definitely going in my squirrel deck.
Nice. Well done. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you taking a minute.
Thanks, dude. You have a good weekend, man.
Come on up. We do both at the same time, yeah? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Watch, we're going to do. So come on in a little more. Squeeze in. There you go. Look at us. Look at the three of us. We're on the internet now.
That's crazy.
What are we doing here this weekend?
We're playing Magic. What else?
What's your format of choice?
Commander, of course.
That seems to be the answer. That seems to be what people are enjoying these days.
Yeah, but sealed? I mean, come on. That's great too.
Oh,
Gotta love
okay.
sealed.
Do you do like sealed like pre-release or draft or because limited is like when you got like 6 packs or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So what do you do?
Anything I can get my hands on.
Nice. Do you do arena?
No, not at
No,
all.
okay.
No, I love paper and I love meeting in person. It's the best part of it.
Okay, very cool. You like the gathering?
Oh, of course.
Like that's what it's all about. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your play style of choice?
Playstyle, Spellslinger.
Okay.
Every week, always counter spells and card draw. It's the best thing.
Card draw. I'm all in on drawing cards. And how about you? What do you think?
Big green creatures. Complete opposite of him. I want to see everything on the board that's happening.
All right, and you guys are part of like the same play group. Did you guys show up together and all that?
Came together.
Came together.
Do you guys have like a play group at home you're always jamming into and all that?
I mean, when we
Kinda.
can, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. And which color wedge or combo has the worst players? These guys are the worst.
Azorius.
Azorius, what do you think?
Is it players?
And what is he just always got the answer? Or what's the problem?
When I'm trying to play my nice Gruul Minskin Boo deck, and I want to fling a hamster for lethal, and then he like deflecting swats it back into my face. It's like I spent the entire game working here, and it's like, nope. Like, I want to see what's going on. Bro's like, yeah, I played 15 cards in one turn. It's like, dog, I played a creature. Calm down.
What do you have to say about these allegations?
No.
Amazing. So what's the Magic hot take?
Spellslingers suck.
What do you think?
Gruul's the worst color wedge.
You guys are awesome. You guys are killing it right now. How do we feel about the bracket system?
Honestly, I think it's a great start. But the tutors on there, I mean, not really necessary.
Okay, interesting.
The tutors are only good if you have the good cards to look for.
Oh, all right. What do you think?
I'm saying I think it's a good start in the right direction, but if I've got a joke deck, but I throw in one game changer and it instantly bumps it up to his Niv Mizzet deck, like it still has some flaws, but like I think it's a better step than where we were. So.
Fair. I think it's created a good talking point, you know? It's like truly created a good place to start talking about Commander, about what you're trying to do and all that stuff. So, well, I really appreciate you guys coming up, waiting on a line to talk to me means the absolute world. Thank you guys so much. You got something you want signed?
Absolutely.
Oh, let's go. We're going to sign stuff. Yeah. like. All right. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, you can have them tell them mine do. Mine have a counter toughness. That's true.
Yo, it's better than it used to be. I used to try to do these interviews, and people would be like, I'm just here to buy cards. And I'd be like, what's your favorite thing about Magic? And they'd be like, buying cards. It was awful. I couldn't.
That's so fancy.
There you go.
Draw me a token.
A token? Sure. What do you want on the token?
Whatever you want.
What? No, something you play. It's gonna be something you play.
Draw me a hamster.
A hamster from Inskin Boo? Okay. All right, hamsters got like, they got a little kind of like little nose, and they got whiskers, and they got chubby cheeks, and then the mouth, maybe. Maybe they got teeth.
Yeah, okay.
It might be. It's probably the silver one. I don't know. Probably this one. I'll do. I can do more. We can add more. And they're like kind of big boys. He's flying. He's just getting thrown.
Oh,
all right,
yeah,
he's getting thrown. So it looks more like a rat, but that's okay.
We're
We
for
know
the
that-
silver. Thank you.
And this one is mine.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. How we doing? You answer dumb questions.
I'm going.
Dumb question about Magic. Okay, awesome. Step back to. Let's see. How do we do this? We can bring it down a little bit, and then I step here, and you move to like here. No, like right to where, like one step up to where my hand is. Perfect. Awesome. All right. You're just like an adult with you behind you, yeah?
My dad's right there.
Dad pops is over here somewhere. Okay, awesome. Gotta make sure we're all on the level and all this because I'm live. Want to make sure everything's cool. You play a lot of Magic the Gathering.
I play Magic, yes.
What's your format of choice?
What does that mean?
For what type of Magic do you like to play? 60 card, Commander.
I like the normal type, like just the normal. Because Commander, I'm still learning.
Okay.
Like just the normal type.
Okay, so like, do you play like Arena and stuff like that?
The type with like the beginner decks and stuff.
Okay, awesome, awesome. What's your favorite color to play with?
Color?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really have a favorite color.
Okay, no.
I just like any.
Do you like playing creatures or spells, or what style do you like to play?
Bloomborough.
Oh, you like Bloomborough?
Yeah.
What's your favorite creature from Bloomborough?
I like all of them. They're so cute.
Okay, you like all the little twee little animals?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming up, answering some good questions. Thank you so much. We're gonna send you home with a pack. Oh yeah, what's up?
I've always wanted to be on YouTube.
Okay, you're on YouTube right now. Okay.
And two, can you sign a card for me?
Yeah, easy claps all day. What do you got you got one for me to sign?
Could it be one from the promo pack?
One from here? Yeah, easy. Done.
3 minutes late, and they're like, here, we have
We're gonna smash this open. You ever seen this? Check this out.
Oh yeah.
My watch stock was like, hey, midget,
Oh,
fucking grab it now. So I held it up and took pictures. Like, you can see the screen and the loud decimal pointing.
Oh, that's so cool.
And I was fighting every fucking urge inside of me to be like, Cameron, tell me about fucking roller coaster.
I did say like halfway through, like,
There
of
you
course
go.
I haven't been talking about roller coasters yet.
Enjoy the show. What's always you go, Mom's waiting on the line for you. This is very smart. I dig it. All right, you ready to answer dumb questions about Magic? Yeah. Okay, awesome. So we need you like, let's pop this back up a little bit. Boop. And get you to like, are you here? You guys are in the same group? Yeah? You guys like buddies?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah,
Here.
he knows me.
Scoot in. Yeah. Okay, awesome. All right, what are we here to do this weekend?
Play Magic,
What's your format of choice?
Commander.
Okay, who's the? Let's see. Let's ask some dumb questions about Commander. What's your play style? What kind of Commander do you like to play?
Yuriko.
Yuriko, gross.
So, stupid stuff.
Yeah, yeah. A Yuriko, so you're flipping into like wacky cards.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
I don't know.
Which color wedge or pairing has the worst players? You can't stand these guys. They would be skill or etiquette.
Golgari.
You don't like the Golgari guys? Why?
They just don't have anything good. They're never. There's only one good deck with Golgari.
What's the good Golgari deck?
It's I forgot its name.
What does it do?
Give -1/-1 counters to creatures.
A Patra?
Yeah.
Patra, huh? Okay. Are you good?
Yeah.
Is everything?
Yeah, I just gotta go get this signature.
All right, get after it, guys. Thank you so much for answering questions.
Yeah.
Enjoy the day.
Thank you. Can I get a?
I got a pack for you
Thank
for
you
sure.
so
No
much.
problem. Thank you, guys. What's up? You ready to party?
Absolutely.
What's your name, boss?
Name's Lane.
Lane. What are we doing here this weekend?
Just picking up some cards, enjoying my first Magic Con.
Well, this is your first Magic Con. Oh, very cool. Have you ever gone to like big conventions like this before?
Not super big, kind of small town for where I'm at. I'm from South Dakota, so a lot.
Okay, so it'll be like the either the like little collector ones that are at the hotel, or maybe we get something that's like the city Comic Con or something.
Kind of like a city card show every once in a while.
All right, what do you think, man?
It's fantastic. It does not disappoint.
It's totally unreal when you walk in and see a bazillion billion Magic players.
Yeah, especially all the money that changes hands when you're seeing
Oh, it's crazy.
fancy cards going out.
So, what's the Magic hot take?
J-Lo and Crypto did nothing wrong.
Wow. Okay, we're not happy about the bans, huh?
I was a big Paco Halden player. Removal a lot, so J-Lo really helped get that dog back out.
J-Lo broke my heart because now my. Sure, yeah. J-Lo. I play still Saruman, 6-mana Saruman, and now the only target in the deck for. This is like all my fancy cards don't work anymore. But no, the only target in the deck for Urza Saga is Sol Ring, and it's like I might as well just not run the Urza Saga anymore. When it got J-Lo, it was hot. That was like a turn 3 Saruman. We were so happy.
Yeah, my buddy plays Saruman too, and he's just a target for mana drain for him all the time.
Oh no!
Very rarely gets it out when he wants to.
So, what do you think of bracket system?
I think it's in the right place.
All right.
Once we get figuring out combos, how to register those, I think it'll be a little bit better. But
Nice. Okay, I like that answer. And which color wedge or pairing has the worst players?
Esper.
Esper, what'd they do?
This is where all the good stacks pieces are. As an Esper player myself, I'm one of the problems.
And which commander do you think is the most Esper commander?
Ooh, that's tough. Right now, for me, it's Master of Keys or maybe Hashaton.
Ooh, okay. Yo, Hashaton, hashtag's crazy.
Yeah, he does.
Are you playing at comp, or are you just like playing good stuff? What are we doing?
I am playing CDH Master of Keys.
Woo! Okay, see, Master Keys is a cool commander deck.
I love it.
It does wacky stuff. So I'm trying to think of any other good questions, but you nailed all of them. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming out today. Oh yeah, of course. Do you have a preference where? Hey, thank you, man. So here, take your next one back for sure. All right, you ready to party? All right, here, we're gonna have you stand like a little closer and move like a little bit more forward. Beautiful, you're killing it. All right, what's your name?
Chris.
Chris, what are we doing this weekend?
Having fun.
All right, I'm glad you're having fun. What's the thing that you were the most excited about this weekend?
All the autographs, including you.
Oh, okay. All the autographs?
Yeah, plus yours.
Oh, thank you so much. That means the absolute world. The fact that you stood in line, waited to chop it up with me means so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Whose autographs did you get? Just all creators or artists or what?
All the creators.
Okay, cool. So you watch a lot of content?
Yeah.
What kind of content do you like to watch?
Just deck building, I'm guess.
Okay, deck building's really cool. Do you watch like the live ones?
Not really.
Okay, so okay, fair. So like if you're doing like whatever, you could just have it on in the background and do some deck building stuff.
Yeah.
I love that. Honestly, being able to have content like spoken word content, podcasts, instructional stuff as background to when you're just doing whatever, your job, or so many people when I'm streaming tell me, I have your stream on right now to help me get through my work. It makes me like, it's a huge, I get goosebumps right now just thinking about it. It makes me so proud to be able to help people like that.
Yeah, it is.
So what's your format of choice?
Oh, Commander.
What's your favorite commander?
Azusa.
Azusa, very cool. And let's see, Azusa does really interesting things. So what, do you have an Azusa deck?
Yeah.
What's your spiciest card in there? What's like the most sneaky thing that you could do with Azusa?
Some Eldrazi's.
A Eldrazi.
Funny part is it's a bracket 1.
Okay, a bracket 1 Azusa Eldrazi?
Yeah.
I love this. What's your Magic hot take?
On that, this segment gotta fix it a little bit.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
What's that?
That sounds fun.
Okay. And I think that's about it. But when you play a game of Commander and you sit down and you see the commanders in front of you, which commander are you like, no, the least excited to see?
Blue control artifacts.
Blue artifact control. So like a heavy Urza deck?
Yeah.
Urza's tough. Urza can be really, especially, if it's got that Winter Orb.
Yeah.
Forget it.
It is.
Well, thank you so much for coming up. You want me to sign something for you? Yes, let's go. The box itself?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Do you have a preference where?
Nope, have fun with it.
Oh, awesome. So this is so cool that there's like a spaceship going on. There's all sorts of stuff. All right. We're going to throw it right up on top. And this is, you got a signature on there as well. Very cool. Thank you so much. We're going to send you home with a foundations pack as well. Thank you. I had a drink in my mouth. That's the only reason I did it. Why point today? All right. What's your name?
I'm Forrest Kelly.
Forrest?
Yeah, I'm with Most Toxic Gaming EDH.
Oh, okay. So what's the most toxic commander?
Momir Vig.
Momir Vig. Okay.
I hate watching people tutor 4 turns in a row.
Oh, okay. Is that what Momir Vig does? Is it like pod stuff or something?
Yeah, you can tap him and go get a creature card from your deck.
Oh no, tutoring every turn is very, very annoying.
Yeah, it takes forever.
So, is Commander your format of choice?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your play style? What do you like to do?
I like to draw cards.
Yes, me too. High five.
I love Edgar Markov.
Ooh, interesting.
Vampire lover.
You a big vampire nerd?
Yes, I am.
What's is that your like commander of choice for vampires?
Absolutely.
Okay, and which color wedge you're pairing? What has the worst players?
I'm gonna say Azorius.
Okay, Azorius. Yeah, that's a solid answer. A lot of people say Azorius. What'd they do to you?
Control. Don't try to control me.
You can't tell me what to do. I love it. And what's the thing you're most excited to do here this weekend?
Man, talking to the artist has been so much fun. I got to talk to Mark Teeden.
He's real cool.
He's so nice, and he did the original Soul Ring art. And I was talking to him about the origins of the art of Magic, and he was telling me a really cool story about how they didn't have a lot of money when they started, so they were given stock options.
Oh, wow, very cool.
It wasn't that great until they sold the company to Hasbro, and then all of a sudden it was wonderful.
That's awesome. That's a very cool story. I didn't know that. So we got some history lessons here, guys. So what's your Magic hot take?
My Magic hot take. Oh, I already dropped the Momir Vig. I think
Did I?
that Universes Beyond is actually good for the game.
Oh, awesome. That's a great answer.
Yeah. Like, it's just bringing new people in every set. Even if you only retain 5% of those players, it's growing the game. It's keeping the game from getting stale.
Awesome. If there could be any universe beyond, what would you pick?
I loved Avatar: The Last Airbender. They just announced it yesterday. I can't wait to play Uncle Iroh.
Oh, very cool. An Uncle Iroh card would rip. Absolutely. Well, I really appreciate you taking time to come up, wait in line, talk to me, all that stuff. Thank you so much, man.
I really appreciate it.
So we're going to send you home with a pack of foundations, but the question is, what's the card? What foundations card do we need? We can't live without it.
What is the Foundations card I want? It is Twin
Flame Tyrant, the dragon that doubles the damage.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Let's see it.
I gotta see that Twin Flame Tyrant. I need it. Twin Flame Tyrant.
All right. I love Sarah Angel.
We got the curator or whatever it is. They're up there
Oh.
up front. We got a foil Sarah Angel and the curator of Destinies. Okay, that's like a face card for the set though.
Yeah. I
Cool.
haven't seen this, but thank you for the pack.
Now you can put it in your Sphinx deck, right?
Yeah. I have one. It's an artifact deck.
There you go. Oh, Sharoom's cool. Sharoom does cool stuff. I was excited to see that Sharoom is a combo line with the new Hashatan deck. You can combo people with Sharoom.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
I think it's Tiny Bones joins up and Sharoom, and it goes infinite with Hashatan.
Okay.
Well, thank
I'm
you
gonna go
again.
pick those up.
Nice, awesome. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you.
All right, who's next? Is you? Let's party. You ready? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Come on over right up here. All right, what's your name, boss?
Jose.
Jose? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Jose.
Jose, what are we doing at MagicCon?
Having a good time. The third one. So.
Oh, okay. Which other ones did you go to?
Minneapolis and Chicago. That's actually where I first met you.
Oh, awesome.
You just handed me a random Mana Crypt or Mana Vault.
Oh, we had the Crypt promo.
Yeah.
Very cool. And what's your format of choice? What do you do out here?
Commander.
Commander, all in. Everybody all day. There's been like one or two people who have been like, lay my dad.
Just casual.
Casual commander. Who's your favorite commander?
Gut. True Soul Zealot.
Gut, True Soul Zealot.
With Inspiring Leader as the background.
Okay, so this is a Baldur's Gate commander.
Yes.
What color is it?
Boros.
Boros. And what does it do?
Whenever a creature attacks, I can sacrifice an artifact or a creature, make a 4/1 skeleton with Menace, and then the Inspiring Leader gives all my creature tokens +2/+2.
Oh, so it makes big boys.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Awesome. And which color wedge pairing has the worst players?
Anything. Let's see, Azorius. Yeah.
Azorius is the right answer.
Yes.
The big Paw Patrol vibes out of those guys all the time.
Too controlling. Too controlling.
Fogs.
Not fogs. I'm tripping. Counters.
Yeah, counters and the silence effects and all that. Yeah. Stifles, all of it. I would recommend if you want to play a crazy Azorius commander that breaks the mold a little bit, or you could maybe. What's that?
Don't say Castro.
No. The new there's a commander out of Aether Drift, Mendicant.
Oh, I just played Chase with that. She
was slapping with Mendicant?
Yes.
She was clapping. Was she doing like Azorius things?
Nope.
Or were they doing Azorius things?
No, they were not.
See, so that's what's cool about that card. And I'm sure once you hit, I played against Mia from the Nitpicking Nerds, and she had at least 2 of the 3 games I played. She had top speed, max speed by turn 3. So like that Mendicant deck is nasty, and I think like if you wanted to do really gross things with it, you could for sure, because copying artifacts is crazy.
Yes.
So, what's your Magic hot take?
And I don't have one.
No hot take, no spice.
No.
You do nothing to get them all riled up. Okay.
Get rid of Yargle.
No Yargle?
No Yargle.
Why? What's your Yargle doing?
There's too.
No, you're buying them all up.
No, I'm not. I've been handed these.
Oh no.
There's way too many Yargle, so get rid of them.
Okay, that's a good answer too. How do you feel about the bracket system?
Learning it.
Okay, fair. It's still got a little ways to go, and I think it's a learning curve all around.
Yes, I think it helps with the Rule Zero conversation.
All right. Well, what I'm going to do is we're going to pull a Mendicant out of that pack right here. All right. There's definitely a Mendicant right in here. So show it to me. I'm going to be stoked if that card's in.
That would be awesome. You would. Keep it going.
Give me shock treatment. Oh, Market Back Walker's a card, though. Like, the people like that guy.
Okay. I haven't looked much into the sets.
All right. Awesome. Enjoy. That's you. Those are yours. That's you. That's you. Yeah. I got you. All right. Enjoy the day.
You as well. Enjoy your time.
Come on up.
Good, Alan.
Good.
It's been a while.
Remind me your name for everyone at home.
Drew.
Drew, what are we doing today?
I enjoyed MagicCon with my friends.
What's the coolest thing you did today?
Coolest thing I did today, I got to play with Mana Curves for a while.
Oh, all right. It's a good time.
Yeah, I've met her every single time we've come here, and she always signs my Chandra.
Did they clap you up? You played with them?
Yep.
And did they just like bang, 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 just like hose you? They build powerful decks.
Yes. Yeah. They were very close to winning.
Yeah, for sure. So, what do you think of the bracket system? You play Commander, I assume. So, how are we feeling about brackets?
I actually like it. I think it's a very good starting point.
All right. What card do you think should be on or off the Game Changers list?
Oh, that's a tough one. I see a lot of like back to bases Blood Moon stuff.
Okay.
I think that should probably definitely be on there because it'll hose a lot of newer decks, including precons.
Okay. And when you play Magic and you sit down, what's the worst commander? Just the thing that you are the least happy to see. What do you think is the most toxic commander?
Toxic commander?
Toxic or like just like bad vibes, bad play against. I don't know. You can think of a different the saltiest, like however you want to think of it.
Most I see is this is not my typical Dragon deck. And then it's
okay.
Dragon. It is the Dragon deck every time.
That's one of my favorite bits too, because there's like a whole bunch of commanders that are like that.
Yep.
It's like if somebody tries to tell you about Joda, you throw them out, dude. Get out of here.
No. Yeah, like this is not the typical Dragon deck. I'm not running multiple dragons, and then it's still old Gnawbone and all. Yeah, I'm like, okay, cool.
Amazing. Well, I appreciate you coming up, answering questions, having a good time out here at MagicCon. And we're gonna send you home with a pack of foundations.
Awesome.
Tell me what are we pulling out of here?
What is it? The foils, the mana foil. Is it the Bloodthirsty Conqueror?
Okay, we've seen one. We've seen a full art one come out of the stack they gave me, but that doesn't mean there's another one. Let's see a Bloodthirsty Conqueror.
All right, let's see it.
Yeah. Go. I love opening packs.
I love packs, man. Let's see. We've got.
So it's gonna be right to the rare, which is pretty wacky.
Yeah. Dazzling Angel.
Ooh, okay, Galta's cool. Galta's
Taking
cool.
Galta. Preposterous Proportions.
All right.
Perforating Artist.
Okay.
We drafted this set last night, and this was the MVP of my deck. It won me every game.
Was it like a signpost? Did it tell you when you drafted that? Were you like, I'm gonna build
It was
red
the
black?
second card I drafted. The first card I got was Twin Flame Tyrant.
Oh, nice.
And then this was pick 2.
And then you just went all in red black.
All in red black.
I love when a signpost card like really teaches you what to pick. It's very cool.
I also got an Atali.
Oh wow, the 6 mana Atali.
Yep, Atali. Attack with it. Got Twin Flame Tyrant off of it.
Oh no, done.
Won the game.
Yeah, well that's crazy too, because if they didn't declare, they don't declare a block after that flip, like they're in trouble.
They did. They didn't.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you answering questions and enjoy the show.
You too.
All right, we ready? Yes, sir. Bring it in. What's your name?
I'm Nate.
Nate, what are we doing this weekend?
Spending a lot of money.
No, okay. So I don't like. I'm from New England, and it's like bred into me. Like money's super awkward, but like what we do out here is we buy cards, we buy product. What you said spending too much money. What are we talking? What'd you do?
Buying artist proofs.
Ooh, okay. Artist proofs are cool. I really dig that. Did you get any of them signed or custom drawn on them?
Oh yeah, I got Eric Deschamps with the Bergie.
Okay.
Got him shipping out, and he's gonna sketch it for me, send it back.
Very cool. That's awesome. Do you have like a lot of artist proofs?
I've got a few of them. I did that exact thing with Eric for a Malcolm, Keen-Eyed Navigator, and then just buying his packs and just kind of racking up the collection, you know?
Very cool. And so you have like artists that you specifically go after that you like. What's cool is when you do that enough, you start to develop a relationship with the artist. So when you pull up at here, he's gonna be like, my man, like he's gonna be stoked to see you. And so I think that's something that's very special that you don't see a lot, honestly.
Oh yeah. It
So
can
what-
feel a little transactional because it's like, hey, I'm here to give you money, but it's always nice because they're always friendly. They're so generous with their time, and it's just fun to, you know, meet the people who bring it to life, the games that we're playing.
It really is a good time doing that. And so I'm at these shows all the time. So there's a couple guys over there who I see and I walk by the table. I'm like, what's up, guys? And they're like, oh, what? Like Ryan Pancoast lives in my hometown, lives in my town. So like we went out for breakfast one day and chopped it up and all that stuff. So every time I'm seeing, I'm like, what's up, neighbor?
Oh yeah.
So what's your format of choice?
Commander.
Commander. And when you play Commander, what are you trying to do? What are you the most excited to do?
Mine is expressionist skill. I like
Okay.
options. I like, you know, trying to thread that needle to the wind and just, you know, thinking about it, having stuff to do, options, backup plans, backups on backups, that sort of thing.
Okay. And which color wedge pairing has the worst players?
Worst players. I'm going to go Simic. Because all they do is draw cards and play lands and then act like those aren't two of the best things you can be doing in the format. And every single time it's like, no, it's not that type of Kinnan deck.
It's 100% that type of deck. It's not that type of Simic deck, no? You're not going to draw cards and maybe have more mana than me?
Exactly.
I'll believe it's not that type of Simic deck when you have a smaller hand and less mana than me.
Exactly. It's like, no, it's not that type of deck. And then 3 Kodama's Reaches and, you know, 20 Ristic Studies later, and they're acting like they worked for it when they're activating Kinnan 6 times in a turn. It's like
just every card in the deck's a growth spiral.
Exactly.
So, what's your Magic hot take?
My Magic hot take? Honestly, Commander is arguably the worst format to teach new players how to play.
1,000,000%.
It's just there's 4 people, there's too much going on. I was a new player who got taught through Commander.
Yep.
I've taught new players through Commander. Every single time it drags out the learning process by at least, you know, a couple of months.
What I tell people is if you want to learn to play Magic, you will do the arena tutorial. You do the arena tutorial, and from there, then you can pull up and play Commander. Like, just do the whole thing. It's a couple hours. You're fine. Do that, and then you've got like all of the basics just jammed in. You figured it out. So, what do we think of the bracket system?
I think the bracket system is a step in the right direction. People need to start reading the intent of the decks at the very top of each bracket and not just the, oh, I don't have those game changers, so I'm a 3 or I'm a 2. It's like, no, you can't treat it like a new number that you can be at the top of. You got to treat it like, oh, we're just having fun, or oh, we're going for the win.
What I've been telling people is read the article, right? Don't just look at infographics. If you are going to look at infographics, Rachel Weeks made one that is apparently the best infographic, and she's a graphic designer, so it makes it even better. It's like an actually informative infographic that is both informative and graphically appealing. And
print it out, and then when you're at conventions, when someone says, oh, it's a 2, you can just kind of take it out and be like, read this and tell me if it's really a 2.
And then the other thing I've been telling people is the game changers are just like the ban list. Those cards are exemplars. Those are cards that are there to tell you, see this card, if you play that deck, you're that guy. Don't be that guy. So all the cards like this, don't be that guy.
Exactly. They're signposts. That's what they said when they were banning, is when they banned Mana Crypt and Jeweled Lotus, it was not those cards specifically, it was cards like this.
All right, well, I appreciate you answering questions, coming out here, enjoying MagicCon. We're going to send you home with a pack of foundations. But the question is, what are we trying to pull out of this?
Let's see.
Show me that fire. I need something good.
I'm thinking Twin Flame Tyrant.
All right, show me a Twin Flame Tyrant.
All right, let's do it.
Fucking obviously. Everybody wants Twin Flame Tyrant, too. Everybody's been after it.
Oh, yeah. Well, last year, or the last con we went to, we drafted a box of foundations, and I got the Bloodthirsty Conqueror. So,
okay, Omniscience.
Omniscience.
We're not mad at Omniscience.
Yeah.
Somebody else wanted one. Somebody else was like, that's the card I want out of this.
I'll track them down.
All right, there you go. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Hey, thank you so much. You have a good one.
We ready? Yeah, you ready to do this? You've been practicing all day? I'm ready. What's your what are we doing here this weekend?
Getting cards signed, buying some cards I've been waiting on to pull the trigger for.
Oh, okay, okay. You got those like what do you call it? I can't think of any words right now. I'm so fried. Your like Grail cards.
Not so much Grail cards, just like Anointed Procession. I love
Okay.
tokens. It's good for tokens.
So if you find like a damaged one here or one that's on the cheap, you just snatch it up.
I already got it. It
All
wasn't
right.
damaged either.
So what's your format? What format do you play?
Commander.
And what is your favorite commander?
Aowen Shield Maiden.
Ooh, okay, Aowen. All right. And what are we doing with that deck? What's our like? What when you do the thing with that deck? What are you doing?
Hitting people over the head.
Just big swing, big punchies?
Just big punches, dude.
And with that in mind, you like to do big punchies. What commander are you like? No, what's the worst commander for you to see?
Mono blue, anything.
Okay, all right.
I know what's coming.
For me, it's always like if I'm trying to do punchies, I dread seeing like a Massacre Girl or something like that. Like, get out of here.
Well,
but playing a board wipe as a commander is a dick move anyway.
It's good in some decks. Some
Yeah,
decks it's
fair.
Good. If it's a win con, it's necessary.
Yeah, that's fair. I played against somebody recently, the Sam from the Howling Salt Mine, and he has a Gyruda deck, and the whole goal of the win con is he does a Gyruda storm, a million Gyrudas, but then eventually a Massacre Worm comes out, and then he just clones Massacre Worm a bunch of times.
That's like the
very
big worm that you attack, your creatures attack.
No, the Massacre Worm is the 6 mana black. All creatures get -2. All opponents' creatures get -2/-2. And then whenever a creature an opponent controls die, they lose 2 life.
Yeah, so it just.
So he just wipes the board and then punches everybody with worms.
I mean, that's a cool.
And Gyrudas.
It's a cool win con.
Yeah, it's unique. I dig that vibe. So what's your Magic hot take?
Oh gosh, I don't really have that many hot takes.
Nothing. We ain't got something that's gonna get him all riled up.
I don't think this is necessarily a hot take. If you are playing free spells, people at your table should know before you.
Oh, okay. I like that. Like, put that in the rule 0. I got free spells just so that they're not out of fucking nowhere with the shaboing boing. They're just like, ow, oh no.
Yeah.
That sucks to run into.
Yeah, I would definitely say that's a big one.
Yeah, or at least at the very, very least, if you've got the free spells, at least start being start fucking with people. It might resolve. Give a clue.
Yeah, I mean, let him in on a little secret before it happens, maybe.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you answering all the questions. We're gonna send you home with a pack of Aether Drift. What's the card in Aether Drift? What do we need to pull? What we can't live without it?
What is everyone gonna say?
Aether Drift. Everybody wants either the stupid Chrome Mox or the Aether Spark Aether Spark. There's been a couple others that people have been excited about. Let's see it.
Those are definitely what I'm wanting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kick a Radiant Lotus out of bed.
That is, yeah. I mean, I'll take that too. I mean, can't kick that.
Big money, big money. I want to see it.
Oh, Guidelight's cool.
No, we got something. What was it? It was the black card, whatever the black one was. I have no idea. Quag Feast.
That's our rare.
Sork. A 2-mana Sork that says choose target creature, planeswalker, or vehicle, mill 2 cards, then destroy the chosen permanent if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of cards in your graveyard. That's all right.
Graveyard love.
Graveyard shenanigans, more removal in black that doesn't specifically kill non-black creatures.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming up, chopping it up.
Of course.
All right, we ready? All right, what's your name? Come on, let's get it right up here. All right, see, we got us nice and symmetrical. I live for it. What's your name?
I'm Eli.
Eli, what are we doing today?
Jamming, trading, selling, everything.
All of it. You're here to do all of the things that you can do at a MagicCon?
Everything you can do at a MagicCon.
Have you done any events, all the cool, goofy, the race cars and all that sort of stuff?
Only one unknown event though.
Oh, an unknown event. Did you get any cool unknown cards?
The exclusive ones, yeah, but nothing else.
What were they? What was the stuff?
The Professor one, the Merfolk one, the X. I can't remember them all. They're just crazy.
These are like the Gavin Unknown cards, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with those. I have a bunch in my cube. I have a bunch in a box that I left at home. I think they're super cool. I was excited to find out if he did more new content creators this time around. I'm really excited to see them as they come out. I don't get to do, if I get to do Unknown events, I always do it, but today we don't have the time for it. What's your format of choice? What do you like to do the most? What do you like to play?
CDH.
CEDH? What's the most overrated CEDH deck?
Hashaton.
Hashaton, huh?
Yeah.
You think people are going to figure out eventually just blow up the Hashaton?
Leveler's bad.
Leveler. Leveler is...
A bad card.
Which is this? What is this? This is a card that people are...
5-mana artifact creature. When it enters the battlefield, remove your library from the game. People are trying to do LED stuff with Thoracle. Bad card.
Gotcha. They're trying to Leveler out a Thoracle win.
Stupid. Bad card. Bad card.
It's cheeky.
Yeah.
There are cards that are good in Hashaton, like that are just like good cards anyway, that are made so much better. Like the one that I was blown away by was Ledger Shredder.
Yeah.
Like, all of a sudden, Ledger Shredder's like extreme, not just good, it's extremely good.
I've been loving Astral Dragon 2 for 2.
Ooh, crazy. Oh no, that's so crazy.
It does stupid things, but the deck is just bad. It's an Esper Shell that plays bad cards, which is just
okay.
Just play a better Esper Shell.
All right, and so that's a great answer. I'm super stoked about that, by the way. Which color wedge or pairing has the worst players? Not skill or etiquette.
Well, I mean, wedge, just Kinnan players, just solely Kinnan players.
Okay.
I can say Simic if that makes you happy, but Kinnan players.
All right. And what's your Magic hot take?
Bracket system is useful. Good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. I think it's a good thing.
Do you think there should be cards on or off the Game Changer list? What are we thinking about the Game Changer list?
I like it. I don't understand Vorinclex, but I'm just gonna trust it.
I don't like Vorinclex at all.
Yeah.
And so part of it is that the Game Changer list is exemplars, right?
Yeah.
So Vorinclex fucks with people's mana in a different way than mass land removal, and I think they're basically being like, don't be this guy. Don't play Stasis.
That's fair. I just, if you have Vorinclex in the same list as like Lion's Eye Diamond, I don't know what we're doing.
That's fair. I think each one's there for its own metrics. So the way I think of it is like each one has its category of cards like this,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
That being said, Diamond Lion is a cool card. Diamond Lion is the sleeper hit right now.
Yeah.
I think I played it. I've seen it play in Hashaton. I've seen it play in Mildrotho, which not a lot of people play, but it's so cool. Not a comp deck anyway. And then I've seen it in Lumra, and it's the funniest thing in the world.
One of my, a friend of mine back home is like a huge Lumber guy.
It's such a crazy deck.
Coke Bear. Coke Bear is stupid. Yeah.
So I handed it to a friend and I said, just run this, just cast the bear. Milty, you can cast the bear. And he had an opening hand with a Diamond Lion. And on turn 2, he had like 9 lands out, and one of them was a Field of the Dead, so he had 9 zombies. It was just a nightmare.
That deck is stupid, and I want to learn it, but it's so much thought process.
It's cool. It's a cool pile. Well, I appreciate you coming out here, answering a bunch of awesome questions. What card are we pulling out of here? What's the card you can't live without?
Honestly, Bolt Wave.
Bolt Wave?
It's an uncommon that says deal 3 damage to each opponent, 1 mana.
Let's see it.
Okay. Where's at the front, right?
Yeah, they are. They are, and it makes me crazy. I don't like it.
Okay, let's see. Windscarred Crag.
All right, we're cragging.
Oh, they're back this time.
Oh, okay.
I think Burglar Rat. Phyrexian Arena.
Oh, all right, all
That's a
right.
Magic card.
No one's ever mad at that card.
Stroke of Midnight. Rexade.
All right.
Heartfire Unlitter. Oh,
No, we didn't get there. Okay.
We did not get there.
We'll enjoy your Phyrexian Arena.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
All right, we ready? What's your name, boss?
I'm Devin, the Chicago Frog Wizard.
All right, you got the Frog and Toad shirt. You got a frog with you. You're killing it. Oh, amazing. What's the what's in there? Is it flubs or?
It's Glarb.
Glarb. All right, you like Glarb, huh?
Oh yeah, dude, Sultai control all the way.
And it's comp?
No, it's definitely not CDH. But
Oh, all right. We're playing a high-power Glarb list, Sultai control. What are some of your favorite cards in there?
So I made the win condition 20 Toad, but I can
Oh, nice.
on the deck.
You can what?
Machine gun the deck into my hand.
Okay, I might have taken it out. I ran 20 Toad in my Saruman deck, and just because it draws a lot of cards, and sometimes I can just win by just drawing cards like 20 Toad, Con Sphinx, pass, and by the time it gets back to me, I'm like,
Oh yeah, dude.
So You play a lot of Commander?
Oh yeah, Commander's my main format. I've actually built every frog or frog adjacent commander in the game.
Okay, so you're the frog guy. Which commander are you the least happy to see?
Anyone that's not a frog, dude. Get out of here.
Get out of here with your non-frog stuff.
Yeah,
What
dude.
about like stuff that's like maybe a toad?
Those are cool. They get the homie pass.
All right, I love it. That's maybe my favorite answer today, honestly. What's your magic hot take?
Stop complaining when people play things you don't like.
All right.
Like, dude, you're playing the game. If you're not running enough stuff to stop things, then look at what you're building. You know, I built them all at different power levels, just as anyone should with any of their decks. You should have stuff at all different levels to play.
There you go. That's awesome. How do we feel about brackets?
I mean, do what you guys want with your play group. I'm not doing that.
Oh, okay. No brackets, huh?
Absolutely not.
Oh, awesome. This is your first person who's been like, no, we're good. We don't need that. So very cool. You just kind of just talk about your deck rule 0 and you're good?
Yeah, for the most part, just, be honest that you're playing something powerful. Otherwise, I'm going to pull out my Absent stack, all you get Rog, and you're going to do nothing.
No, all you get drugs, harsh.
Yeah, dude, no, I'll hard lock your whole board for 45 minutes.
Frog related though. I like that we're on theme.
Yeah, dude, that's the whole goal. Shirt, lanyard, everything.
You're killing it. We got the green frog, green shoes, everything, man. You're crushing it. Well, thank you so much for answering some questions. What are we pulling out of Foundations? Are there frogs in here that you want?
I'm not sure, but we're going to find out.
All right, awesome. Hopefully there's a frog, and if not, hopefully there's a bomb rare.
Yeah, for sure.
Foundations.
Let's
I
see
think
what
they're up in the front too. They keep them up in the front.
Oh, got you. All right, so we got Plains.
Garrick's Uprising. Okay, file Garrick's
No one's mad at
Uprising.
that.
A Goblin.
Good
Mid.
Enough
Oh,
for-
offer's good. Offer's good.
Oh, Shivan Dragon.
Downshifted is crazy.
Nessian Horn Beetle, Vampire Soulcaller.
Frog.
Unalive.
I'm so invested.
Let's go, dude.
Go. Nah, no frogs. Well, thank you so much for answering questions, Frog Wizard.
I'll catch you around, man.
Yeah. All right, we ready? We're gonna answer dumb questions.
All right.
What's your name, boss?
I'm Nick.
Nick, what are we doing here this weekend?
I'm doing the Black Lotus.
Oh, Black Lotus Lounge, very cool.
Yeah, so did drafts there, the Amonkhet, and Aether Drift, Tarkir.
Did you do the plane chase event?
Yep.
Cool. Did you keep a pile of the plane chase things?
Yeah, I did.
Those are sick, huh? I love that they're official now. They got the gold borders. There's cool stuff in the Black Lotus Lounge for sure, including me. Sometimes I'm up there. So what's your format of choice? What do you come here to do? What's your I go to Magic Con too.
I really like sealed and drafting.
Okay.
Playing a lot of Commander too.
Nice. The fact that the whole hall downstairs is just Commander and free play and whatever the hell you want to do as far as you can see is so crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot better than last year.
Yup.
A lot bigger too. Last year we were just running out of space, walking over each other.
And it's crazy. They just were like, we're gonna go for that whole second floor next year, and they just filled it with people.
Yeah.
So, what's your magic hot take?
Unbanned Dockside.
Oh, free dockside, huh?
Yeah. Free Dockside.
What? Where? Why? What's it? Where's it going? What's it doing?
I was just going back in my decks.
All right, fair.
Yeah.
And you said what was your like play style of choice? What kind of games do you like to play?
I really like to play ones that have a ton of interaction.
All right.
I really hate when people just refuse to attack.
All right. So that's me. That I'll sit there and just not attack and just sit there, depending on what my deck is. But like with my Sora, I'm playing cards and chilling. So and then let's see. Other question. I think we're good. Which color wedge you're pairing has the worst players?
Blue.
Blue. Just blue.
Blue. Yep.
So let me play my cards.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you answering questions. Thank you so much. You want a signature in there? Let's do it. Go. And we got the last one of these. We got one pack after it, but we got a collector booster. What's coming out of here? What do we want to pull out of an Aether Drift collector booster?
Probably the Chromox.
We got a Chromox in there. We got a There's some other hits too, but Chrome Mox is like, yeah, we all want that.
Let's go for Chrome Mox.
Big Mike, Big Mike.
Let's see here.
Big hits, big hits. Big hits only, bangers only.
Let's see. Vehicle.
Okay, we got the.
Agnosaur.
Well, I think it's crazy looking. Perilous Snare.
Voyager Glide Car.
Glide Car.
Stride Hanger Automaton. Mindspring Merfolk. And then the rest.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that foil's crazy looking. Let's show it off to the. I've seen a bunch of these and none of them look that crazy.
Yeah, it's
Look
awesome.
at this thing. There you go. We'll enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah, thank you. I'll throw these out for you.
Yep.
How's it going?
Good. Remind. What's your name, boss?
You want my real name or my online name?
Either one.
Let's go with Potter Plays. What's going on?
Butter Plays.
Yep.
What are we doing here this weekend?
I'm coming to MagicCon to do one thing. I'm living a dream. Signatures on a playmat.
All right, all right. I'll sign that up for sure. We'll get a signature on it.
I was like, look, I gotta find you. Here you are. Let's get hype.
All right.
So much. So how's it going?
Tearing it up today, man. I'm at the tail end of it. I'm off to a party after this, but I'm glad to be here. Glad to be having a good day at MagicCon. And so you're here to get signatures on a playmat. I love it. These are badass playmats. I don't see these very often. They're very cool. What do you love about Magic?
Three things: community, fun cards to play like Voja. Don't hate me. And getting awesome experiences. I never at a convention. Okay, cool. I got a picture with the guy. I got something physical right here. I can take this to my LGS and go, look. This is why you go to a MagicCon. You cannot get this. You have to go and do this. So do it.
What's your Magic hot take?
My Magic hot take is there's no bad players.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right, no bad players. Blue is fine. You heard it here. That is the takeaway to end the day for sure. I love hearing it. And what kind of play style do you do?
I'm either aggro or I turtle. Mainly because I'm like, I had to okay, I play Voja. I'm playing control because I had to make sure all the other players don't go pop off. And then it's like, all right, I get one attacker. Nope, they XL Voja. It doesn't matter. It's just fun.
Awesome. It sounds like you play a lot of this deck, and it gets some hate.
Some spicy interaction.
That's awesome. That's a cool deck. I remember there was a lot of hoopla about it when it came out.
It's worth 3. Okay, you know what? There are other ways. Here's the thing. As long as it at Cassie, you don't have to pay reward. You can path it. It's fine. You know what? It's still a game. Have fun.
Oh wow. Okay, so you
Magic take or hot take. Have fun.
Amazing. Well, I really appreciate you coming up, answering some questions. I want to see. Well, we got the very last pack here. Have you ever popped one of these? Do you know how to pop them?
Oh yeah. Well, no, I've not popped. Let's go.
Let's go. What you do. So I'm going to teach you this. All right. So what you do is you hold it here. You kind of hold it in your hand. And you pull it out so that it's like puffy, and then you just fully have a flat hand.
All right, let's do it.
Smash it. So I'm going to do this.
Go. So make sure it's.
So you don't pull it all the way. You kind of gently pull it so that it gets a little puffy, and then you flat hand and slap the shit out of it. Now, what card are you trying?
Let's go.
What are you trying to pull out of there?
Foundations. Any foil. I'm looking for any foil.
All right, just foils. All right, let's see it. Let's see the hotness.
Let's go. Come on. All right, let's see it. Okay.
I know that they have foils. The good stuff's in the front.
We're gonna Highlands. Hey, thrill of possibility. Possibility.
Thrill of possibility.
This happens at MagicCon. Rare possibilities.
And what's the? Oh, and
loot,
we got a loot.
We got loot. All right, we got Angel Finality, Blanchwood Armor. Right, let's go, Dwayton. Treachery Banshee, Vanguard Seraph, Marauding Blight Priest, Asmar Guide, Firebrand Archer, Strix Lookout, Drying Growth. Hey, that's a
killer.
There. Hawk, and yeah, that was great.
Thank you so much for coming up, spreading the love, man. Enjoy the rest of the show.
You too. Thank you. Get hype.
You want to answer some dumb questions? You want before they kick us out? I got the last one. I don't have any more packs to give out. I'm sorry. I've been ripping. Oh, and I got to sign the playmat.
Take care of this first. Take care of this first.
No. Let's get it out. Get it out the way. Oh, what's up? What's up, buddy?
I'm done.
You done?
There you go. If you want, try using a different color or silver. Up to you.
This should do it. I'm gonna get right in here. Oh, sorry.
So it's all good. It's all good. Finally get your signature. Been trying to for the past 2 years.
What? Get out of here.
Seriously.
A little deeper.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I know I went a little OD. Sorry about that.
No, that's
but-
fine. Is there possible to get the second one as well?
Oh yeah, easy,
Sorry.
easy. I'm not gonna go that hard. I'm gonna keep this one a little simpler.
That's A-okay.
I'm gonna go a little tighter.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, man. All right, so let's get some questions and answers in here. So we've been mutuals on the Instagram for a little while. For everybody at home, who we talking to?
I am Don't Hate Superman, also a representative for Connected by Magic. You already know.
I really appreciate you taking the time to come up and talk to me. What are we most excited to do at MagicCon today?
Oh my God, I just want to meet new people. I want to connect the dots. I want to network. That's really all I'm here for.
Listen, it's one of the coolest things you could do at MagicCon is meet new people, and it's all about the gathering, right?
Absolutely, it's 100% about the gathering.
So, what's your Magic hot take?
Magic hot take.
Yeah, let's get them riled up. Don't get me canceled or nothing.
All right, no cancel, no cancel.
Let's get them riled up.
Honestly, don't care about the bands. I honestly think that CEDH and Power 4 is the same thing.
Okay.
There's a couple things that are different because, it's a little faster, but, you got to stop crying.
How wild.
I think 3 should not be there at all. And I think that you should just play Magic for what it is. Every color has a powerful card, and I want to play the powerful card in the colors. Stop crying.
Amazing. And so what's your play style of choice? When you play Magic, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to just overload the field with
wow you out.
zombies, or I love Glarb for like landfall. I'm huge with the landfall thing. If I really want to bother people, I'll play Oloro and just windfall and wheel nonstop. And that's about it. I just like to have fun. If I lose, it's still having fun. I'm just about the game. Let's play the game.
And when you sit down and everybody flips their commanders over, which one are you like, no, I hate this guy? Which commander are you, what's the saltiest commander? What do you least?
Oh my God, I really don't like Kinnan. I hate Magda. You know what? I hate everyone that doesn't that I'm not playing. Anyone that I'm
Okay, all right, all the other decks are like, get out of here.
Like, damn, I gotta watch out what I do. I gotta hold the counter. I gotta tap this way. Like it's crazy, but I love it. No matter what.
Do you play a lot of CEDH?
I think I play more CEDH than anything else. I can't make anything under a 4, so I'm stuck in that bracket between a 4 and CEDH.
What do you love about CEDH?
It's just fun. It's fun. If you get the right people, there's a couple. Magic is some of you guys are a little salty, hard-headed, like, brick walls. But if you get a good community and you got a lot of people, like, it's fun. It's fun. It's all fun and games.
I wouldn't be here without Dragon Shield this weekend, so I've been asking everybody with the announcement of a new con set with Dragon Shield representing. We got the Command Zone Creator Central by Dragon Shield. What's your favorite dragon in Magic the Gathering?
Ooh, what's the Kokusho? What's the black one?
Oh, 6-mana Kokusho. When it dies, everybody lose 5, you gain 5?
Yes, that's my.
That's a spicy dragon. One of my favorites.
It's 4 players by players. That's you gotta love Magic for what it is. I love that dragon.
Well, thank you for answering questions.
Pleasure.
I really appreciate it, man.
Always. Till the next time.
For everybody at home, tell them who you are, where they can find you.
Don't Hate Superman on Instagram. Stay connected. Connected by Magic. Stop playing. Add me. Even if you hate me, add me. Stop it.
All right, guys, I'm calling it. Bless. Thank you so much for showing up live, for hanging out for so long. Enjoy the rest of the evening and be safe out there. And it. Oh.